Hi guys, in this video, I'm going to talk about nesting and offcut utilization. Select all the objects and hit Post Processor. Select the machine nesting. One of the updates in nesting is part list. Here's a list of all parts that are going to be nested. Untick the checkbox to remove it from the list of nesting. Here are some parameters about the part. Top, left, bottom, right are the edges that are edge-banded. 0 means it's not edge-banded, and 1 is for edge-banding. Cut outside before inside. For example, for some glass door, I can select Cut outside path before inside path. Tick the box. Ignore grain. For some parts that are not seen very clearly, so we can ignore the wood grain so that when running nesting, those parts can be rotated to save materials and optimize nesting. For example, for some backs of the drawers, draw a back. Tick the box. Besides, I can also delete a part from the list. Hit the bin icon. I can also duplicate a part. Hit this icon. Next, I can add a new part by selecting Add New and then change its parameters. Import CSV. For this one, I'm going to demonstrate later and also show you how to make a CSV file. Next, it's filter. We can filter parts with material or IDs or exclude the IDs. For example, filter the part for its material. Then, and other parts with other materials are going to be excluded. Or type in the IDs. Separate the IDs with a comma and apply. Or exclude IDs. Next is offcut sheets. Here is the list of offcut sheets. To delete one, select the icon. And to add a new offcut, select Add New and change its parameters. And remember, the material has to be named exactly as in the part list. Otherwise, the software cannot recognize it. And the width, and the height, and the thickness. And to use an offcut, select it. I don't want to use it, so just tick the one I need. Then go to nesting. Select Run All to run nesting for all materials. And after a number of random experiments that we have set up in setting, the software is going to stop automatically until it finds the best outcome. So this is the offcut sheet that is utilized in this nesting. After the nesting is done, if you see that some sheet can be re-optimized, then select it. Hold Shift key on the keyboard to select more than one. And then select Re-optimize Sheets. With this tool, we can redistribute the small parts to save materials and also reduce the number of the small parts in one sheet, which also reduces the chance of small parts flying off. So that is the update for nesting. Now let's go back to CSV. To import a CSV file, there must be a file in your computer. For example, a sample part list. So the parts are added into the list. Here are the two of them. I'm going to show you how to create a CSV file. You can use any software which allows you to make CSV file. And the file includes part name, group name, material, net height, net width, thick is the thickness of the part, top, down, left, right are the edges of the parts, and whether they are edge banded or not. 1 for edge banding and 0 is for not edge banding. So these are some updates about nesting and offcut sheets. For more instructions, see you in the next video.